Hi everybody, I'm Kiera. My YouTube video channel will focus on what I want to do, what I plan to do um, later on in life. When I say later on, I mean like in a couple years or so. I'll be graduating next Friday with my bachelor's in birth to kindergarten education. And although I'll be teaching for a couple years, like I really want my focus and my platform to be a nonprofit to help young mothers. I myself am a young mother. I found out I was pregnant in 2008, my sophomore year with Salem State. Um, yeah, it was a crazy time period. I packed up, I moved back home to Raleigh, spent 2 years in Raleigh, and then, I told myself that I was moving back to Winston State to finish what I started. I didn't want my son to be the reason why I did not finish school. I knew that I had to keep going for him. Long story short, I spent 5 years in Winston. I did classes here and there. Life happened. I had times where I was unemployed. I had times where I had car trouble. I had times where, I just felt like I couldn't do it. Things weren't going to work out. So I quit school and just worked and focused on what was important, which was providing a roof over my head for me and my son and, paying the bills and things of that nature. Fast forward to 2016, I ended up getting a job at a with the school system here in Raleigh, and here I am now in 2018, getting ready to graduate next Friday. And then, although it has been one heck of a journey, and it has been one hell of a ride, ups and downs, my emotions on an emotional roller coaster, dealing with life, becoming a young mom, raising myself pretty much, and raising a baby at the same time. That was difficult, just not knowing how I'm going to do it, people trying to take me down, not getting financial aid, trying to figure out a way to pay out of pocket for school on a crappy TA salary, making ends meet the best way I could. It was a lot, but I can say that I did it. And no, I didn't do it alone. I had a great support system of friends and family that, have my back. But we also have to realize that a lot of teenage moms, or a lot of young moms, they don't have that. Moms, girls are getting pregnant in middle school, in elementary school, and it's only going to be the domino effect, because sometimes most of them don't have that push. Most of them don't have, someone to look after them and to encourage them and to support them, and they don't have anyone to look up to be like, you can make it, you will make it. It's going to be rough. You're going to cry. You're going to want to pull your hair out. You're going to ask God, why me? But why not you? You know? Because it will happen. I'm proof that it will happen, and it can happen. So that's what I want to do. I want to start a nonprofit to help young moms, to just, create a support system for them and give them the tools and the resources that they need. It's so many resources out here. It's so much, information that they need, and that support, just to give them that extra push, because I know how important that extra push was for me. Times that I wanted to give up, and I didn't want to write a paper because I had to get up early and go to work the next day, or my son was sick, so I was going to miss work, and I couldn't do this project, and I couldn't do this. You know, I had my friends that would watch my son, take him to school so I can go to my 8 o'clock class and things like that. So I feel like that is so important. And a lot of people don't have that. A lot of these young girls that don't have that, they see themselves having a baby and that's just it. And that's not it. Sky's the limit for you. Sky's the limit for your child, your children. You can do this. So that's what I want to do. And that's where I stand as, a young mom, and I have a 8-year-old son. His name is Caden, and although he gives me several gray hairs, you can't see it because I got him tucked away. But it's worth it. He's amazing. I wouldn't trade him for the world, and now he can be proud of me because he's been there late at night when I've had to stay up and submit a paper. If I had to stay up and study for a quiz, stay up and study for a final, he's seen me make ends meet the best way that I could, so I can get textbooks, or I can send him to school. I can make sure that he's never missed a meal, never missed a field trip, never missed any event. And although it was not easy, I made it happen. And I want these girls to know that they too can make it happen. So, from one young mom to another, you got this. Thank you.